Hey everyone, my album is finally completed. Go to SteebeeWeebeeBandcamp.com to copy that Kwang's Puer Eternos.
And come see me live on tour in Batavia, Illinois. It's an hour outside of Chicago, Sunnyvale, California. And we're doing Austin, Texas, and a special stand-up on the spot there, as well as some other dates on the road, like stand-up on the spot in LA every second Tuesday of the month at the Comedy Store, and a Scissor Bros live in St. Petersburg, Florida in the new year. Look out for it. And check out this new merch. Get it in the link in the description below. Love y'all. Now,
it's time for Scissor Bros.
Yeah.
So something happened where I caused trauma to my eye, and now my nose.
Scissor Brothers!
Thanks for tuning back in to Scissor Bros.
This might be one of the saddest
yeah,
openings.
it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be sad. I'm breaking, dude. I'm falling apart on you, brother.
Okay.
So I didn't go to Arizona. I went to Pittsburgh instead to visit my girl.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You ended up going to Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
She didn't go with Arizona.
No. I went up to go to see her. And so
why didn't you tell us that? Because then I probably would have tried to not text, like, because we're on the same time zone in Arizona. If I would have known that you're in a different time zone, I probably would have chose when to send my text a little bit differently.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
Good to know.
Okay.
Continue.
So
My little secret Steebee over here.
we usually stay at the same hotel we normally do, and I noticed that we were taking the service elevator, and at the bottom of that there was a weight room. Like their own gym. So I had decided, I'm like, you know what, man, I should maybe, like, I got up early one morning around 6. And I go, you know what, man, I'm getting a little older. Maybe I should work out. So I took one of the hotel keys and I went down there, and I went on the treadmill, and I did like a 30 to 40 minute, they have their like exercises on those treadmill things where you press the buttons. And so I just, I did a basic one where the incline goes up, and I broke a sweat, and then afterwards I was lifting weights, and I'm like, that was pretty cool. I felt good. Then we did the Frugal Brothers continental breakfast.
Of course.
And so I'm like, you know what? I did it the next day. I woke up early again. I go, you know what? She's sleeping. I'll go back down there.
What time is this?
6 a.m.
That's crazy.
I know, but this is how I paid the piper. I went down there, and then I went to the same machine, the treadmill, and I'm like, you know what? I'll do the exact same workout. It's 30, 40 minutes. But instead, I decided to, I look back, and there's like these free weights. So I go, you know what? I could do those little 5-pound weights where, those like these, like kind of like this, but a 5-pound.
And Frugal Bros, we love our free weights.
Yeah. So I did one of these, and then, I started off slow. Hold up, man. You got to hear this out. Dude, no, you don't. You don't know where it's going.
I know exactly where it's going.
So I started doing this, and then there's a thing manually where you could increase the speed on the treadmill machine. So I accidentally pressed it too many times. So it was like I was going like this, and then I went like this and went dun, and then I was doing this, and I accidentally on one of these I hit this part of this lower orbital area right here of my eyes, and then I'm like, oh, and then I noticed afterwards, I'm like, I made a great bad mistake, because now all I see is like gnats and mosquitoes flying around. You asked me what I'm looking at.
You saw black fuzzies.
Well, I still see them. So I did research, and they're called floaters. So something happened where I caused trauma to my eye, and now I know this is bad. So now my teeth are falling out, and now my teeth are falling out. Now I have eye trauma, where I might have to see eye specialist, like optometrist, because you're asking me. You guys notice I was looking here, right? I see gnats, I see fruit fly gnats and mosquitoes. No, they're there. I can't even fixate on them because once they go here, they move here, they fly right here. So it's like I feel like I'm a crazy person. Because you notice, right, Ryan?
Yeah.
I was looking up here because I constantly see mosquitoes and fruit flies just flying around this area right here.
I mean, Steve.
I'm breaking down. Dude, I'm not going to last this year.
What?
I'm seriously breaking down,
What
brother.
is it gonna take to get you to go to doctors and dentists?
I got several. I mean, I got to go to. I have several problems. Oh, I didn't even tell you. So, on the flight to Pittsburgh, you know how like sometimes your ears hurt when there's an
From the
altitude
elevation.
change?
Yeah.
Dude, this side of my mouth, these teeth. Don't laugh, dude. When it was going down, I felt like the ice pick fucking demon was like fucking crunching. So this part of my mouth was seriously like really hurting. And I was literally like, when there's turbulence. I was just like, I was like literally like this, holding my mouth like, and I was looking over at the person. I was like,
Did somebody say something to you?
No, I was just like this. I was like, oh God, oh. So that happened, and then now I see nothing but floaters. Oh, it's been bad, like health wise. I think I need to, dude. I gotta I gotta patch up a couple things with my body, man.
I know that you say you have to, but
No, I mean, dude, I don't want to see, dude. I see not, dude. Dude, it's like I'm literally losing my mind. It's like I'm like, you know how schizophrenic people see things that aren't there? Like, dude, I see, yeah, dude, it just doesn't end.
What if they've actually always been there? He's just only now noticing.
No, what happens, because I've been doing some research, they're called floaters.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's a thing, I don't know, there's a home remedy where if you eat pineapples every day for 3 months, it helps like dissolve them. But there's only been one scientific study.
So how long have you been eating pineapples?
Oh, I went to Target and I went to Ralph's. Dude, my whole fridge is stacked. I got like cases of pineapple juice, and I have just pineapples. Yeah. So that's what I've been up to. Did you guys have a good Halloween?
oh my goodness, Steve.
I know, brother.
Are you good?
Hey, dude, but my album's, it's been doing well. People really are enjoying
That's
it. Yeah,
good.
some good reception. Thanks for
good.
plugging it.
Of course.
Yeah, I want to keep it positive. Yeah, my health is, I'm breaking down, but that's positive.
Okay, how many record sales would it take for you to go to the dentist and the doctor?
I don't know. That's a good question. Because it's just digital right now. It's got to be over $1,000 in sales. What do you think?
How close are we getting to that?
A couple $100.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's doable. After this episode, we're going to plug it again right here, right now.
Yeah.
Go get Steebee's.
Yeah,
this
please.
is a contract. This is a contract that you're going to abide by.
Well, so what do I do first? Do I go to the eye doctor? Because this is driving me more crazy because I'm seeing like gnats and mosquitoes just flying around all the time. Should I do the optometrist first or the dentist, do you think?
I think the dentist.
Yeah, because the dentist is going to be multiple trips. So you just go and get like the initial.
Get the initial checkup.
Yeah. And then they'll tell you everything that they need to fix and when they can do it. And then you can worry about the bugs.
Because you know how you're looking around with your eyes right now? That's what I've been doing with your teeth for years.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Get Steebie's new album,
Yeah, download
Paraturnus.
it. Yeah, buy the whole thing.
Steebee, Weebee, Bandcamp.com. Did you see that your frugal brother tipped a little extra?
Yeah, I appreciate
How dare
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tip whatever you want. You can do.
Yeah, some guy bought it for $50. Was that you?
No.
Some guy bought it for $50.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
that's awesome.
Yeah, some people spend $25, $50.
Yeah.
Yeah. So buy it for $10. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's
helps.
SteebieWeebie.bandcamp.com. It's really good. Can I tell you a couple of my favorite
Yeah.
tracks?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. A couple of my favorite tracks on there. I love Scared Turtle.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You know I was going
Yeah.
I love The Elves Are Calling.
Yeah.
I love the Lil Ray feature.
Yeah.
And I love the Amaji Guy.
Oh, Almost Jigga.
Yeah.
That was about my
Jigga.
mom.
I know. I really like
That
that
one's
one.
my favorite.
People,
That was really
people
good.
cried, dude.
Yeah.
I had people hit me up saying that made them cry.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really, really good.
You know, because it's about domestic violence.
Right.
It's about, you know, how it was hard for me to write because I'm like, how am I going to write this song? Because I didn't want to seem like I was dissing my dad or anything because, you know, I just wrote Goodbye Balloon. I did a whole common homage thing to him.
Of course.
But then on the other end, it's like, what about my mom? My mom went through a lot, you know?
Yeah, if there's
So-
something worth dissing him about, it's that.
Well, you know, it wasn't even about, it's mostly how she's dealing with her life now and how she, you know what I'm saying? And that was probably the hardest one for me to write. It was hard because I was like, damn, it's really hard. But when I was making the beat, it was just like, you know, sometimes it tells you what to do. It just navigates you through the process. And it told me to write that. It's like, you should write about your mom.
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you.
I could tell you put a lot of love.
Yeah,
into
yeah,
that
yeah. It was
album.
tough.
Yeah.
And I know sonically it could have been better as far as like getting it mastered and more sonic, but I'm more like I didn't even use a mic, you know, and it's like I just did it and I just bounced out the tracks, and maybe for future reference I'll do it more professionally through like Pro Tools.
I think this would be a good point to switch to like a
after
different
this
style.
as far as doing it more like.
Yeah, because this one I think of your work is my favorite one so far. This album.
Oh, I really appreciate that, Ryan. Really, thank you. And I think that because I was having a stumbling block where you mentioned it, I started out strong. I got like 4 songs done in a row, and then it's good that I took the break, so because I reset and I'm like it had, you know, similar to maybe the way you guys write your jokes. It's if you try to cram too much in there, you got to step away from it, maybe come back, have a different kind of outlook towards it. And so I needed that just to like step away, and then when I got back to it, it was like I was fresh again, you know. But yeah, I'm just glad it's completed. And I had a clothing company from Pittsburgh. He offered to put my shirt out for free. He focuses on mostly like heavy metal bands. But
Odysseus.
Yeah. You know him?
He reached out. I was going to talk to you about it, but I'm glad that you're in talks with him.
Yeah, I'm talking to the guy.
Good.
Did you? Yeah, he's got some good product out there.
Yeah.
Odysseus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool.
That's awesome.
How you been, man? How are your trips been? Weren't you just out of town? Weren't you flying here and there doing your comedy stuff?
Been doing some stuff.
Yeah. Let's. I don't want it to be.
I'm happy hearing about you. You've got a lot of good stuff going on. I'm happy. I told you that.
Dude, don't laugh.
I told you that we were gonna make sure we push that album to the moon, brother.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I finally watched Talk to Me,
Okay, I want to hear a whole analysis.
brother. It's one of my new favorite horror movies. I loved it.
There you go, bro.
This kind of horror,
Be
though,
real with it.
freaks me the F out, dude.
Did it scare you?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. You've had some good.
What do you think about Riley?
The last 2 years.
What about that scene with Riley?
Oh my goodness. The last 2 years, Steve recommended me
Look
Talk
at the
to
camera
Me,
and say, look at the camera.
and then but the year before that, he recommended me Barbarian, and I've watched those the last couple Halloween years. Dude, some of my new favorite horror movies that you've recommended to me.
Really?
I loved it, but
What did you like about it? What did you like? You like the story?
Terrified me.
It did?
Yeah, because that's the stuff that like
Oh, that's
we talk
about the book that you have
spirits
in
and
the
stuff like that.
interdimensional, the purgatory.
Yeah, that's
spirit
the stuff that
world.
freaks me out. You know?
Dude, what do you think about the ending?
I loved the ending.
Dude, that's what's petrified me the most.
To me, I was
Because
like,
I put myself in her.
it was a full circle moment
Yeah.
where I was like, this is a great movie. Well, I'm not going to give anything away
Yeah,
because
but
it's still
we're
a
not-
very
we're
new
not.
movie. But like, there were so many moments in that movie where I was like, this is amazing.
Do you know those two directors they come from YouTube?
YouTubers in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that goes to show, man.
I guess Rogan just had them on. I haven't seen the interview
yeah,
yet.
I saw clips of it.
But I guess I saw a clip of it. It's so weird how your phones listen to you. Like the algorithm brought up their interview literally right after I watched it. I was like, this is so crazy.
Yeah, they say it doesn't, but they're lying.
They're absolutely lying. It for sure. Like
They listen.
People say all the time, like even on Scissor Bros, that we'll be talking about laundry detergent or something, and then a Tide commercial will come up on a mid-roll, like
Really?
right after that. Yeah.
So they really do listen.
Yeah.
Is there something you could cover up where they're not listening on your phone?
No, brother.
Okay.
It's too deep.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people like on their laptops or iMacs, they put the little piece of tape over the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So just in case somebody's accessing it on the other side.
Right. Did you see it in the theater or did you saw it at home?
I rented it.
So what did your wife think about it?
She liked it too. She liked horror movies just like
Your
I do.
kids
though.
were sleeping, right?
Yeah, we didn't show them that.
Dude, that would traumatize them.
Well, of course, he's 2.
Dude, imagine
2 and 4 months
if,
old.
if he
Would
walked
it?
out. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you like understand it enough to like be scared by it? You think?
The images are frightening.
They're
enough
frightening,
Where,
yeah.
Where that would it just if he gets frightened by just like the mood of certain like PG movies,
Yeah.
just with the
Oh, I get what you're
violin
saying.
and like
Right,
just
okay.
dark images,
Right.
kids get that stuff real easily.
Mm-hmm,
Like they understand really easily what's going on. There's parts of Disney movies where he gets real scared just because that's the way that they score it, like with the soundtrack.
What about Killers of the Flower Moon? Have you seen that yet?
No, but I want to.
Because I was trying to go out in Pittsburgh, and my girl was like, "It's too long." You know, it's like 3.5 hours
It's a horror
long.
movie?
Yeah, no, it's not a horror movie. It's a drama with
okay.
it's Martin Scorsese's new movie with Leo
Oh,
and Robert De Niro. Yeah,
gotta
but I
watch
heard that's good, man.
I like Scorsese.
But I'm so glad you saw that, man.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
awesome.
I don't think there's. I mean, it's because you haven't seen Exorcist Believer yet.
No, not yet.
This one trumps that by far.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
The ending and everything, I was like, oh, this is a classic to me.
And the ending, did that ending freak? I mean, we're not gonna spoil it, but did the ending freak you out?
Yeah, it was great.
It scared me to
It
death.
was great.
Yeah. Did it make you think of the book that you have in your office? Because it had to do with the astral projection, purgatory.
No,
type.
there's not really astral projection
But
in this.
the like a spirit kind of dimension, like a purgatory type state.
I guess so.
Yeah,
It didn't really make me think of that book, no.
it did it.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I just I'm just really excited to see the next project those dudes do, you know. Cuz I told you I this might be a Steebee repeater, but you know, Bob went to the premiere of that. And we were hanging out that day and he could have invited me
I know.
to the premiere.
Why didn't he?
I don't know. He just thought it wasn't a big deal. And then he goes, dude, I just saw the best movie. And then he took a picture of like, it was one of those things where the directors.
Q&A?
Yeah, everyone was there. I'm like, dude, I wanted to see that movie, bro. He goes, oh, I know, dude. I should have brought you.
So I told him, I ran into the Comedy Store once.
When?
Like a couple weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
And I forgot to tell you, I went up to him and I was like, hey, man, I want to take you out to eat. He goes, why? I go, you did us a real solid coming to the farmer's market. He
Yeah.
goes, okay. It's going to be somewhere really nice.
Yeah, are you sure? Because it's not going to be, it's going to be like some 5-star.
I said, you always take...
It's going to be Michelin.
I said, you always take me out to eat. I want to
Dude,
take you out to eat.
It's good. Dude, I don't know if you can float that bill, brother. That's going to be a lot of money.
We're going to take him out to eat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's going to pick somewhere in Beverly Hills where we've never gone, bro.
We'll do something in between. We'll do like...
No, he's going to make us pay. You're going to have to pay
I
daddy
don't know
up.
if you're inviting. I think you get the pick.
What?
Usually.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
usually if I'm inviting somebody,
It's going to be
I'm planning on paying, right?
Have you
That's
been to
usually the
Nobu?
rules if you invite... we're not taking Bob to Nobu.
It's going to be on that level.
No.
It's going to be a place where like Drake goes.
No.
Well, I'm just letting you know it is.
I'm just saying.
He's going to be like, well, Drake was here. Yeah.
I know a few good, nice places I could recommend you.
Yeah?
They're not cheap, but they're not super expensive.
Somewhere in between.
Yeah, somewhere in between. For LA, somewhere in between.
Let's do some scissors real quick, man.
Yeah, let's clear the
Let's
air.
light it
bro.
up. Let's clear the air.
Let's clear these gnats and mosquitoes out of my periphery.
Oh my god.
Let's go, baby.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Swing at him, Steve.
5, 6, 7.
Are you doing it at
8,
home along with us?
9, 10, 11, 12,
We hope you are.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20.
21,
1,
22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Not 26, 27.
27. Increments of 3.
Yeah. Okay, 27.
That's 9 threes.
Yeah. Okay.
You had to think about it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so were you just at like where were you at though? Like what states were you in recently?
Before I know we just had our Halloween episode,
Mm-hmm.
but I just went trick or treating.
I want to know about that.
I went trick or treating with my 2 boys and my wife.
Did you live
And it was a good
vicariously
time.
through them as far as hoarding the candy?
I had a little bit of a gluttonous Halloween evening.
Like, what do you mean by that?
When the boys went to bed, Dada ate a lot of the candy.
What did you indulge
I'll
in?
tell you what I did.
I want to know the top candies. Like, you're going through their bags.
It was a bucket of candy.
Everything was in there.
There was a lot of stuff in there. And I'll tell
Give
you.
me some examples.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Okay.
You got any left over, dude?
I do. I'll give you some.
Like after, you know what I mean? After maybe like when we take a if we were to take a break.
You know what? On Patreon,
Yeah,
we'll go through my son's bucket of candy.
Yeah, I would like to.
You want to eat some?
Yeah, I want to eat.
Okay.
Yeah, dude,
Okay,
I'm
we'll
craving
we'll do
Milky
that on-
Way, all that. Three
We'll do it on
Musketeers.
Patreon.
Because I know that you got some.
Yeah.
You got Three Musketeers.
No, we got some good stuff.
You got Twix. You got the whole thing.
So what we did is we watched some shows and stuff like that. And while we did that, I ordered a pizza from Pizza Hut. And we're talking throwback, vintage, good vibes, good nostalgia running through my veins on Halloween. I ordered
Really?
a sausage stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut.
I didn't even know they offered that.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
back, baby.
So they stuffed the crust.
What do you mean? Hold on. Everybody stop talking real quick. Everybody shut up. Why did you phrase it? You've never had stuffed crust pizza?
No. I know that they offered the melted cheese in the crust. I didn't know they had a whole sausage in the
In the crust?
Yeah.
That's stuffed crust.
That's stuffed crust.
Yeah.
So you've had stuffed crust.
Yeah, but I didn't have the one with the sausage inside.
Well, the sausage isn't inside the crust. It's just a sausage pizza with
Oh,
stuffed crust.
gotcha. I thought they put the sausage in the crust.
No, that would be.
That'd be gross.
Well, no, it wouldn't.
And then, if it was mixed with the cheese, it'd be
It'd
okay.
be like a calzone.
I
It'd be
love
a calzone.
calzones.
I love
Yeah.
calzones.
Except I had one. I gotta. You ever eat
I
something
could kill some
bad and
calzones
you've got to
right now.
reset it? Do you
I'll
ever
kill
do
some.
this? Where a food you really like,
Oh, dude, I love calzones. Love it.
where a food you really like, you order it, but it's not good, and then you're like, I need to do a reset, and then you have to go to another place soon to reset that taste in your mouth. Do you
Yeah,
ever do
dude.
that?
Yeah.
I did that with a calzone in Florida that I had. It was awful. It was sopping wet cheese on the inside of the calzone. It was way too much, and
No.
I haven't fixed it in a while.
Where was a good calzone out here?
I don't know. I need to find one.
There used to be a place.
Oh!
Damiano's on Fairfax back in the day.
There's one called Little Tony's in the Valley that has really good calzones.
But do
I'm
you
being
remember
serious.
Damiano's on Fairfax? It was
Yeah.
that late night joint.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a great calzone there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like calzones.
What do you like to get in it?
Just mainly almost like a meat lover, or I like just pepperoni or sausage,
Oh,
but I like
hell yeah.
jalapenos inside
And
there.
I like dipping it in the marinara too.
It's so good.
yeah.
It's so good.
So that's the only place
Well,
that has a good calzone?
that I've had recently out here was Little Tony's. But I had the stuffed crust pizza, and then in the bucket, I ate. Dude, I went for it.
What'd you get?
I ate Butterfingers. I ate Snickers.
Oh God, I love Snickers.
I had a Three
Oh,
Musketeer.
yeah.
I had Nerds rope candy.
Those are really
like
good.
Oh, that's next level.
Freaking love
Is that next
them.
level? Is that nerds?
That's a next level
Because
candy.
that wasn't around when we were growing up
There
in
was
1942.
there's this one couple that we went trick or treating and they were passing out sweet tarts. It's this very nice.
Oh, I love
couple.
me some sweet
And
tarts.
they had literally.
Have you had the chewy sweet tarts?
I have.
Oh,
There was literally. I'm not even exaggerating. They had thousands. They had so many bags of these. The classic sweet tarts that you pop in that are hard that disintegrate in your mouth as soon as you put them in there. They had thousands, tons of bags around them. They put one in my son's bucket and they go, "These are our favorites."
they're
And I was
frugal
like-
parents.
I was like, "Oh, you're saving some of these for yourself."
Yeah, they're frugal parents.
That's what's happening.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
have a little candy break, brother. God damn,
You're fired
I'm
up.
fired up for some chocolates, bro. Give me some of them Skittles and Tangy Taffy.
We'll do it, man.
God,
We'll do it on Patreon.
be
I have to
gracious
go inside.
with it.
The only reason I'm not doing it,
No, that's
grab it
fine,
is I have
but
to go inside
dude,
again.
I'm
But we'll do it on
craving
the,
that. I'm craving that.
Which, by the way, if you're not subscribed on Patreon, little plug right here.
Dude,
It's
you
a
get
lot
the
of fun. It's a new bonus episode every single week.
Dude.
There's
We
all
do-
the past episodes too, right?
We have,
On
dude.
there?
There
we
is
got a
literally
bunch of good stuff.
so much
Yeah.
content on there. There is so even if you want to, I'm not encouraging this, but even if you want to try it out for a month, $5 for a month, you get the whole catalog.
Oh yeah.
Binge it.
And it's
Do
more
it.
it's more freeform too. We're like, we have our guards down, we're farting into the mics. It's like fun, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you.
You got a fart story?
Well, when I was in New York,
What happened? Think about it.
so something that happened on Patreon, we talked about it briefly in the Wee Man episode, the popsicle in Steve's butt.
Yeah, let's not bring that up, Let's not bring that up ever again.
I have a video on my cell phone
Right.
that Steve said I'm not allowed to post
Nah, dude.
anywhere.
Nah.
But we made an agreement that if somebody said the code word to me when I go on the road, I can show them in person on my
That happened
phone.
recently, dude? Dude, you got to erase that, bro. Seriously, dude.
Two people.
I'm trying to promote this album. That's not a good look, man. I'm trying to promote my music here. I don't need no popsicles, man. Go ahead.
Two people from Patreon, after my stand up on the spot in New York, they walk up to me and they go, "Hey, could I?"
Were they dudes?
Yeah.
Of course they were dudes. Of course they were dudes.
They go, "Hey, could I say the secret passcode?" I go, "Huh?" And then they said it, and my eyes lit up, and I started dying laughing. I go,
This was in New York, dude?
I go, "From Patreon?" They go, "Yeah." They go, "I can't believe I'm asking another man to show me this video."
That's for damn sure.
I showed them it, and they could not stop laughing.
Oh, they
could
loved-
not.
they loved it?
I mean, you saw Wee Man's reaction to it dude. If we made a dude from Jackass, his eyes get all grossed out and weird from it. It's pretty gnarly.
That's next level.
Patreon
Non-exclusive.
exclusive.
You only get it
You only
there.
get the passcode on Patreon.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. They were laughing about it?
They loved it.
Okay.
Dude, but it made me so happy. Shout out to the Scissor siblings, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
They drove in from Rhode Island all the way to New York
How
to
far
watch
is that?
stand up on the spot. Like they said, like a 5-hour drive. They had to drive 5 hours there, and they were driving back 5
And
hours.
the
same
weather
night.
conditions out there, they're pretty rugged out there.
I know.
So they had to go shift through all that
Oh, I know.
snow and rain. Yeah.
Dude.
So thanks for doing that.
Yeah.
Damn.
The next time Steve is on the road, because people keep asking me. They ask me every city I go to, brother. And this is kudos to you. You're a loved person. Yeah, keep looking at those footage.
Yeah.
St. Petersburg, Florida. We're going to be in the Tampa,
Oh,
St.
yeah.
Petersburg,
Oh,
Florida
yeah, man.
area
We're coming.
in January
We're
for
coming.
the Sunshine Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
And the contract that we had to sign, Steve has to be there the whole festival. So he can't just fly in one day. He's with us the whole weekend.
No.
Yeah, that's the contract we signed.
No, man, I got to get back, brother.
That's literally what we agreed
brother,
upon.
No, brother, we got to go back. Got to
No,
get back
you're
on
there
that
with
plane,
me
bro.
Friday, Saturday,
No,
Sunday.
No, brother.
The flight
brother.
is booked. The flight is booked. You have your own room. The flight's booked. You're going to be treated like royalty at this festival.
Are you sure I got to stay? You said I could fly back, brother? Didn't you say that?
Originally I thought so, and then they said no. Because they want you on a stand-up on the spot too, brother.
No, brother, we didn't discuss this, brother.
It's the ink is already dried, brother.
Brother, we didn't talk about that, brother.
Brother, man, we
Oh,
are talking
man.
about it right now.
Oh, man.
The Scissor Bros live won't be till Sunday. I've got 2 stand up on the
I
spots.
got my own room, though, right?
Yeah.
I'm bringing my girl.
You can figure that out.
Yeah.
You can figure it out.
Yeah.
You figure it out. Scissor Brothers! Hey, Dina.
Hey, what?
Have you taken care of that pesky beaver bush problem?
Yeah, honey. I'm nice and bald for you now. All thanks to this.
Whoa, what's that?
The Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra.
Whoa, I bet it has all kinds of new settings and stuff on it,
It does. It has a lot of nice settings, like a dual temp LED spotlight. It's waterproof, and it's got a power LED power indicator.
Because, like, earlier when I tried to go down on you, I got so much buse in my mouth and it was not good.
No need to worry now, because I'm well shaven.
Oh, wow.
All due to Manscaped.
Oh, yeah, you can even get Womanscaped for you ladies.
Don't I look good? Look at my belly button.
Oh, I can't wait to tongue that later.
I'm sure you're looking forward to it.
Get 20% off and free shipping with code ScissorBros at manscaped.com.
Mhm.
That's 20% off plus free shipping with code ScissorBros at manscaped.com.
Now take a look at it.
Your balls have been through enough. It's time to go ultra with Manscaped. And guess what? She was clean as a newspaper on a Sunday morning in Vermont.
You betcha. Get Manscaped, the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra.
Ultra. And I'll for sure be ultraing this.
Yeah!
Manscaped.
I need some intimacies.
Do you know how to say intimacy?
Intimacies.
Yeah, you're
Plural.
I mean, you can go to the beach and stuff. It'll be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it right on the beach?
It's pretty freaking close to the beach, yeah.
Really?
It's like a 5-minute Uber from the beach.
Really?
Yeah. It's
That's
awesome.
how close it is?
Dude, I've
never
there
been
before.
to Florida, bro.
Well, I've been to this area. It's freaking awesome.
Are there gators there and everything?
In certain parts of Florida, not at the beach where we'd
Yeah.
be going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what town is it in?
St. Petersburg.
Oh, my buddy lives out there.
Really?
St. Pete's.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just have him come. Yeah, my homie Mestizo lives out there.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
I'd
yeah,
love to
and
meet
his
him.
family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. That's where they are at.
Dude, perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
See, the trip is already becoming pretty
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Oh, and also, you'll love this. Your boy, when I booked the flights, me, you, and Chris, who's
Ryan's
shooting
not
the
coming.
shows. Huh?
Ryan's not coming.
He can. He can.
But go ahead.
Chris is going to shoot stand up on the spot and Scissor Bros. That's why Chris is coming.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. I booked us, the 3 of us, all together in the emergency exit row. So we get that extra leg room, brother.
Yeah.
3 peas in a pod, all next to each other with that extra leg room.
Yeah. Okay.
See?
Yeah.
Isn't this trip becoming more and more appetizing?
What date is that again?
It is January 12th through 14th. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And we're catching a red eye on the 11th.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun weekend.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right?
All right.
All right.
All right. No problems. So, what other people are going to be out there? Is there flyers for it and stuff?
Yeah, I'll send you the flyer. There's like a bunch of different comedians that will be out there. And stuff
Are there
like
other
that.
podcasts coming out there?
Yeah, I'm going to see, actually, it's going to be a good opportunity for you and I to try to hop on some other people's podcasts since we have so much downtime during the night.
You son of a gun! You planned it like that, didn't you?
Steve and I will be appearing on multiple other people's podcasts while he's out because it'd be a shame for him just to do one stand-up on the spot and one Scissor Bros over the course of an entire weekend when he's in a
That
different
sounds
state.
just about right to me, bro. That's perfecto.
We'll hop
for
on
me.
a couple of other people's shows. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got any questions there, Rye? Frugal Bro tips or
We
anything?
do have some
Switch it up a
Frugal
little bit.
Bro tips.
Dude, shout out to everyone who's been emailing and commenting about the Frugal Bros tips. If you have your own Frugal Bros tips, email scissorbrospod@gmail.com. We're going to read them on the podcast. Keep sending them because people have been really liking this new Frugal Bros segment.
Yeah, they got their own little stories and
And
tips.
if you have Frugal Bros themes, we're playing different people's Frugal Bros themes that they're sending
yeah. We got voicemails on
in.
there?
Email
Or just,
those to scissorbrospod@gmail.com as well.
yeah.
All right. So the first one comes from Chris Davis, and this is on the same kind of tip as Steve using a water cup for soda at In-N-Out. He goes into a liquor store or convenience store, goes and buys an 8.4 ounce Red Bull, the small can.
Yes, Arcan.
Yeah, the small one, sugar free. Goes and buys it, and as he's going out, he says, "Hey, wait, I meant to get the one with sugar. Can I switch it out?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." So he goes back there, grabs the sugar one in the 12 ounce, and walks out with the 12 ounce one instead of the 8 ounce one.
Oh.
Now-
that's smart.
Well, okay, so here's the thing.
I like that. That's a good one.
Well, here's my
It's
thing.
deceptive.
Some of these Frugal Bros hacks
Okay,
are
that is a
stealing-
hack.
are stealing. Some of them are
It's all in
turning.
how you look at it.
Some of them are turning into stealing.
Not really, because he paid for
The 8-ounce
for
one.
the 8-ounce one. They're just gonna miss $1.17.
Ooh, so you're pro this one.
I've done some. I already told you what I did.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a pretty
Okay,
good
so
one.
Steve likes that one.
I like that
Jeremiah
one.
is Roman Emperor
I like
on this
that
one.
one.
I don't know.
like that one. Well, you don't
Alright.
drink Red Bull if you're because I rely on it. I need that.
Yeah, I just buy them in the big 24 packs on Amazon. All right. Next one comes from Dustin. He said, "Stop paying for stamps. Put your return address as a destination address." So we're stealing again.
Wait, return.
Yeah, you put the return address as the destination address. Put it in there without postage, and they send it. So
Does that work?
yes and no. Like, that's been around for a very, very long time.
Wow.
But the thing is, like, say if you're trying to send it to New York and you put it here, they're gonna know, right? So, like, I think sometimes they just don't send it. You don't get your mail. And if they do, the return address one is like the slowest mail system one.
Okay, I want a scissor sibling to try this one and let us
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, from far away.
From far away. I want you to send something and see if it returns the senders back to. So maybe you're on the road somewhere, right? That'd be the
Yeah.
way to do it.
Right.
You're on the road somewhere and you forget to put a stamp in there, and then you put your address as the return address on there and see if you actually get it, if it actually does it properly.
They just send it to the P.O. box. Send it to us in the P.O. box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's an interesting one.
That's an interesting,
Okay, that's an
yeah.
interesting one.
There's
All
a
right.
loophole there. Yeah.
So the next one coming from Kenny says you go inside the Chipotle and order a kids meal, which are $2.99, but you can only get them online. But you say it's for his kid who's like in the bathroom, and they'll give it to you. $2.99 comes with a soda.
Whoa.
Whoa. Wait. Say that slower. Say that slower.
I'll read it exactly. Walk
Yeah.
inside Chipotle, order a kid's meal for $2.99, and they will say it's online order.
Okay.
Tell them it's for your child who is using the restroom. $2.99 with a soda and a meal.
But so do you have to go back online on your phone, or can they just do it there?
I think they just do it.
By the way,
Huh.
Chipotle has increased their prices dramatically.
Yeah, they do it all the time.
Really? How much is for a
A
burrito?
burrito is $11 or $12.
It used to be
now.
like $7.
I know.
Yeah, right now DoorDash is $12.10, I think.
Dude, it's
Real-
legit. Like, I ate there the other day. I was like, this is not a cheap destination anymore.
What Chipotle's?
Yeah.
That's a big increase.
It's 11 or 12 bucks for a
For a
burrito.
burrito?
now. I
And
know.
that's just the chicken one if you get like...
and sometimes you get a person who doesn't even pack it out all the way right.
Dude, if you order it online, they're so small. Like, so small. When
They
you
don't
order
beef
them
it. No,
online.
they're beefy.
Because they know you can't say,
Yeah,
can you
can't
add?
be like, let me... Yeah.
Yeah. Can you add more? Hey, can I get a little more beans?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm a
more
little skinny.
beans,
I have a
yeah.
friend that works at Chipotle. He says that they tell them that if it's like somebody that comes in regular and you see them, just give them extra. Put extra in there.
Oh, if it's a regular
Yeah,
person?
yeah. It's a regular,
Yeah,
they'll
yeah,
take
yeah.
care of it, yeah.
Because that incentive, baby.
Yeah.
So we got to do the kids' meal now.
Yeah, but what? That's more for the drink than anything.
How much is the burrito?
It's probably tiny. It's probably like one taco or something, right?
I think it's I think it might be tacos, rice, beans on the side, and then the drink. But for $3.
That's a good deal.
All right, the next one comes from Alfredo.
I like that one the best.
Steve is gonna do that one. He's gonna get a kid's meal at Chipotle,
Dude.
and he's gonna be like, my son's in the bathroom.
Yeah. Dude, that's great. I love it.
From Alfredo, this one's for any papas out there. If you buy your little offspring Cat and Jack clothes from Target, you can return it anytime, even if damaged, and buy your littles the next size up.
Wait, say that again?
Target takes back stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
They take stuff back for sure.
Okay.
I've taken back costumes and different stuff like that.
After wearing it?
Yeah.
But don't they check?
No.
So you're basically just using them for that day, just that one event, and then you're returning, getting a...
Yeah, I've done it in the past.
Do they give you cash, or do you get like a...
You put it back on the card that
gift certificate?
No, it's
They
money
give you-
back on the card that you charged them.
How many times have you done that?
I know Joel used to do it a lot. He used to do it
Really?
all the time when we were doing like weekly Kill Tonys and stuff like that.
and they would just
He would do
return
it
it?
all the time.
Okay.
I would like to keep mine because that's why you see all those trunks.
because you do all these skits and stuff.
Yeah, because I tend to use them for different things
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. But there's still a bunch that I should be using more often than I do.
I love this segment. It's great.
It's kind of fascinating.
Yeah, I like it. It's just finding
And
loopholes.
also, we'd love to hear when you send those Frugal Bro hacks and the emails. Where are you emailing from? We'd like to know
Oh, yeah.
where you're emailing from so we can get an idea. Because it just makes it more fun if we say Alfredo from Italy or somewhere like that.
All right, next one comes from Paul. He wasn't expecting me to read this one because we have a sponsor in Manscaped. But he says, instead of buying an expensive clipper for down there, you buy the $20 wall hair clippers, put the #1 guard on it, and use that to trim up.
Okay, like a Con Air or something.
Yeah, it's like, Wall makes like a lot of different kinds of clippers, but they're for hair, so they're pretty powerful. But, you know, Manscaped has the light, and then the portability. So that's the nice part of that.
Yeah, we are sponsored by Manscaped this episode. So go to manscaped.com and use promo code Scissor Bros.
That's for sure.
We got, for some reason, I feel like this is a Steve one. This one comes from Christian. I cut all of my sponges in half with scissors. You're only scrubbing with half the sponge anyway. Why make the whole thing sour?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. Yeah. Economical. Yeah. Boom, just cut it in half. You're right. That's a real good one. That was my second choice. I like the Chipotle one and that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I think this is our last one. This one comes from Gal.
They're all dudes.
Sam.
I take it this is all dudes.
No, Sam. I think this is maybe it's a guy. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Pretend you like going to your parents' house so you can get free dinner.
That's so messed up. But
you get good food there. You got those pizza boats and
I enjoy going home.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's one way to get a free meal.
You get a free
Yeah.
meal, you go home to see your parents.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could say that with any of
Anything,
your
yeah.
wealthier friends. You could say that, you know. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, if you have any Frugal Bro hacks or tips or whatever, send them to scissorbrospod@gmail.com.
And we got a man here that just got back from Japan. And I want to hear a little bit about that.
I do want to hear about that.
Yes, I went to Japan. I went to Tokyo and Osaka I was there for 12 days.
Was it for business or pleasure?
For pleasure. It's just fun.
What were you
Going
doing
for
out there,
fun.
man? Tell
Yeah,
us about
man.
it.
Seeing the sights and eating good food, man. I did a very anti-Frugal Bros thing there.
What were you spending? Just on food?
I send you a clip. So this is for the Frugal Bros. These are Shine Muscat grapes. This bundle of grapes was 6,800 yen, which is the equivalent of $45. They're at least $1 a grape. The inside's kind of mushy. It's really sweet. Very little acid. Not worth $45.
Yeah, no kidding. Not worth $45.
For grapes, bro?
Why were they that overpriced?
Yeah.
In Japan, they have it's grapes and melons, and I think the persimmons too, where they have like really luxury versions of them. So those ones, when they grow them, they cut off all the other grapes except for one bundle off the tree to make it like extra sweet and like perfect.
So all the nutrients and everything go to those.
Yeah. So those
Oh
ones,
my
they're normally
God.
given as gifts because like that's like because they're expensive, right? So you give them as a gift to somebody. So I was like, I need to try these $45 grapes.
Huh.
But there's been melons that are like several hundred to over $1,000 that they sell there. So I didn't try the melon. The melon I think was like $80.
What?
I was like, I'm gonna try this. So we just I bought the bundle of grapes, and I just sat outside the grocery store just eating them, and people were walking by just looking and laughing because we're sitting there eating $45 grapes.
Yeah, they're like, what are these Americans doing?
Yeah. What about the other food costs?
Everything else is really cheap. Like if you're looking for a vacation spot right now, Japan. Yeah, I mean you could get a round trip from here in California for like $700 a ticket. The hotels are super cheap right now, and the
Didn't you say
food-
$40 for a night?
Yeah, while I was staying in Osaka, it was like it was like maybe $70 a night.
What?
Yeah.
Do they have those micro home?
Oh yeah, they have capsule hotels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you go to one of those?
Yeah. No, they're like I think those are like $30 a night.
So how much was a flight over there?
I paid like $1K, but I got like a nicer flight on Japan Airlines. But my friends paid like $675, something like that round trip.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's not bad at
That's
all.
not bad,
And
is
the food is crazy cheap.
Really?
Crazy cheap.
Steve, are we going to Korea or Japan first?
Oh, Japan sounds kind of the one. You go to Tokyo at all?
Yeah, that's the first place I went, Tokyo.
And then I saw you went to arcades there. And
Yeah, there's tons of arcades, multiple floors. Like, there's the big one that's round one stadium in Osaka, which is like the biggest round one in the world. It's like 7 floors. They have a bowling alley inside, arcade areas, and ping pong. And
You see skaters out there?
I did see some skaters.
You did?
Yeah, I did see some skaters in like one of the like smaller fashion districts out there.
Was it futuristic out there? Like just like the neon lights and
There's a lot of billboards, but I don't know about futuristic.
yeah. Did you
it's
buy
very
any,
clean.
What about the clothes? Did you go shopping for
Now,
clothes,
clothes
or
would
t-shirts?
barely only fit like you.
Isn't there signs
Oh.
everywhere that says no hawking? Like,
I don't think. I mean, if they're in Japanese, I can't read them.
right.
But I don't think so.
Huh.
Yeah, you're not allowed. Like, there's no garbage bins, so it's super clean there. Because like you're not supposed to take food with you or drinks with you when you're walking.
Really? Oh. Do they have chewing tobacco out there?
No, it's everybody there smokes, and you're not allowed to smoke on the street. There's designated smoking spots.
But this is tobacco.
Yeah.
They don't have it?
I mean, I imagine you can get it somewhere, but everybody there just smokes. And there's like, there's smoking rooms. They're called. They even have them in the airport, and that's where you go to smoke.
What about their ramen and udon? Do you go to noodle spots?
Yeah, I got ramen. I got shoyu ramen, which is in Osaka. It's a black one instead of tomato.
How much is a typical meal,
Yeah.
like mid-range?
All right, so I went to a Michelin star sushi place that was like $160, right,
Okay.
per person, but that's because it's Michelin star sushi. But here, that would cost you like at least $200. Okay.
Yeah.
But a normal sushi place will cost you so much less. Ramen, my bowl of ramen was $6.
That's it?
And it had chicken and stuff in it?
It had
Tempura?
Yeah, tempura. Oh no, that was, udon isn't tempura. It had pork. Oh, chashi pork.
Okay.
Super tender. Yoshinoya over there is godlike. It's so good.
The
They make it fresh?
Yoshinoya?
The
Yeah,
Yoshinoya
the
is?
Yoshinoya is so good over there, and it was like $4.
For a chicken bowl or something?
I got the beef and onion mix one, and then it was like $4.50, and it's
God,
open
I'm
till
so
like 3 in
hungry
the
right
morning.
Ooh,
now.
I'm getting hungry.
Dude, I
listening
need
to
some
this
Snickers and some candies and this
Stuff. We'll get
mug.
there. We'll get there.
Damn.
I got you guys some gifts though.
What?
What?
No.
I did.
I already know what you got me, you sicko. You got me a Tanga egg, didn't you?
What the fuck? I would get you. Those are $2. I got you guys real gifts.
Do we get them right now?
Yeah, let's
you
break
get
it.
them right now. I got a clip of me going to go get them. We are here in the Tomica store. They sell all kinds of little cars, and I know Wilder likes dump trucks. So we're gonna get Wilder a little dump truck. Here's a trash truck. That's what I bought Wilder. Check it out. As they load it up in the back here, it spins closed. All right, so we're here in Akihabara. Tons and tons of anime shops. This is where I'm looking for a gift for Jeremiah because I know Jeremiah loves anime. If there's one thing I know about Jeremiah, it's that he loves anime. Here we go. They close in about 30 minutes, so I gotta be in a rush. Here's a ton of figures. None of these are syrup, but I think Steve might be interested in one of these. Maybe this one. What do you think, Steve? Right here, I found it. There was one left. And I grabbed it. So he succeeded in getting Jeremiah's gift. It's 8 p.m. Let's see if we can find Steve something. Alright, this must be it. It's a 24-hour discount store. Don Quixote. Take a look. If I can find something for Steve, for a frugal bro, it'll be at a discount store. Alright, first floor is costumes. What do you think, Steve? It's gonna be a maid? A Halloween stuff? Oh, this is Halloween stuff. Handcuffs? What do you think, Steve? Oh my god. Steve. Come on, bro. Here we got a bunch of chopsticks, general goods. You know, house stuff. Oh, sword. Oh, that's expensive. Throwing stars, these are Japanese. Jeremiah, shuriken. Japanese. Oh, little swords. Hold up. Alright. I don't know, Steve. A lot of this stuff is telling me that I should get you some costume for some decent role play. Nothing is really sticking out to me except, you know, like just these costumes. You got maid costumes over here. I think you would look great in one of these. I don't know. Nothing really is hit.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
So first up here, I'll give you the truck for.
Oh, that's so nice.
He's gonna love that.
Dude, he's gonna love this. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Japanese dump truck? Heck yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're like all look like that too.
That's dope.
All right, so this one I actually put some thought into. Okay, I know you don't actually watch anime here. So that character's name is Maple. It's from a show called Bofuri.
Show the
Okay.
camera.
It takes place in a video game, and this girl makes a character and she doesn't know what to do, so she puts all of her points into defense. And if Jeremiah likes one thing, it's defense.
Oh yeah.
And defense ends up being like super overpowered. She finds a pet in the show called Syrup, as you see there. It's a little turtle. That turtle gets huge, and she can ride it, and it flies.
That's
Dang.
So I was like, that would be the Jeremiah
That's
gift right
cool,
dope. Dude,
man.
heck yeah. Thank you.
What's the name of that series?
Bofuri.
That's so cool.
That's awesome. Heck yeah.
How much was all this stuff?
I think that was like $50.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
50, something like that.
Are you gonna open it or keep it the packaging?
I don't know.
You can open it to get the turtle out, right?
Yeah, get
Yeah.
the turtle out.
Got a little turtle. All right, Steve.
Yeah.
I think you missed it in the video. What I ended up looking at. Here you go, bro.
Tanga Puffy.
Whoa, what is that, man?
Um,
What is that, man?
super soft feeling.
What does it do, man?
It just looks like a candle or something.
But
I can't. It's in Japanese, dude.
but make an inference.
It's a Tanga product.
Dude, they have
Sugar white.
whole Tenga stores.
Wow, this looks soft. Puffy. Thank you, brother.
I got you. I also got you something else, Steve.
No, this is more than enough. You were very gracious with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, thank you.
Think of Ryan when you use it, man.
Okay, take a puff.
Here's more.
Calorie mate block. Okay.
So because I know you don't eat particularly well, I got you these. In Japan, they use these. This is like nutritionally dense food. Kind of
Really?
like the Japanese version of a protein bar.
Oh, cool. Can you, Jeremiah have one?
If you want.
Nope, these are staying in the garage so Steve can eat something right before he joins the
Yeah,
pod.
you have one.
So I got you 3 different flavors. I don't remember what they're. I think one's like maple.
Oh, right there. Calorie block. You want to try one right now? It's split up into 2. Here's one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's open
All
one
right.
up here.
Trying some Japanese
Calorie mate block.
protein bars. Oh boy.
Oh, they look like breadsticks.
Yeah.
Look. Oh. Okay.
So they're supposed to be like nutrient dense food, not like super tasty. I don't know how good they taste, but they sell them in the vending machines too.
If you're just hungry kind of thing.
Yeah, like if you need something to keep going, because over there's like the work culture is really high, so they're just like you to keep
I
trucking.
like the taste.
Yeah,
You know, it tastes like kind of like a key lime shortbread stick or something.
yeah. I think all 3 are different flavors.
What do you think about yours?
I think mine's supposed to be like a strawberry, is my guess.
Oh, probably maybe.
With
Yeah.
the pink. That's my guess, but it tastes kind of like bread.
These are good.
Yeah, they're good.
You gonna try one?
Good.
Or even like almondy kind of.
How
Oh,
much?
yeah.
How much is one of these?
Like $1, I think. Maybe.
Dude, these are great.
Yeah.
Oh, yours has like coating. Mine's just like kind of. You've got some kind of coating on the bottom of yours.
Yeah, these are great. So these are just like they're energy bars.
Yeah. They're like just keep. That's a meal on the go.
Dude. Oh, you got me a...
Those are for the garage. Those are some scissors, baby.
Oh,
Some scissors. Thank you, dude.
those
That's
are
nice of you.
Japanese scissors,
Yeah, they're like little. It looks like it's in the shape of a katana, and they're scissors.
dude. That's dope.
Dude, this place is amazing. What else do you do for fun out there? Just
It's a lot of drinking and eating.
Did you have a lot of sake?
No, I only had sake one time.
what are the beers like? You drink some beers out there?
Yeah, Asahi Super Dry. They're at a restaurant. A beer is $3.50.
That's a good deal.
The convenience stores are open 24 hours, and you can get a beer for like $1.50, $2.
There's no cutoff.
Nope.
You just buy whenever.
Yep.
Whoa. Do you think that the Japanese culture has better, like people like knowing when to abstain from it, or like do you think that there's less alcoholism over in,
Oh hell no.
or do you think it's even more in Japan?
Like it's pretty common in Japan, like after like at night, to just see people like passed out in the street. And people like leave water bottles by them just to just make sure they'll be okay when they wake up, and they just walk by them and it's fine. It's just like normal.
So that's all you did? Did you take the train anywhere?
Oh yeah, I took. Well, I mean, you have to train everywhere. You have to take the train everywhere.
It's fast, right?
The normal train is not really fast. It's like 50 miles an hour.
But the bullet train, how fast?
yeah,
is
the
that?
bullet train is like over 100 miles an hour. I think it's like 100, almost 200. And I took that from Tokyo to Osaka, which that flight is like an hour and a half, and the train got there in 2.5 hours. So on
pretty
ground,
cool.
it's pretty fast.
Do
Yeah.
you go out into the countryside?
No, not really. Just the major city part. Yeah. It's
So-
pretty great though.
Where do you want to go to next? I mean, would you go back there? Would you want to go to Korea
definitely
next?
Yeah, I want to go back. I don't want to go to Korea. I definitely want to go to.
You just want to go back to Japan.
Yeah, but I want to know Japanese before I go. You can get by, but you can't really experience a lot of stuff if you don't know Japanese.
I did a sightseeing thing in New York, which I rarely do when I'm on the
Did
road.
you get some footage?
No,
Oh,
but I'll
okay.
tell you about it.
Yeah, go ahead.
You weren't allowed to film at this. I saw Back to the Future on Broadway.
Really?
Yeah. You would have liked it.
They did the whole movie?
I mean, they did the play version of it.
Really?
Yeah.
They had the DeLorean in there?
Yeah.
Really?
I was legit impressed how they pulled off special effects live in front of an audience.
Who played Michael J. Fox?
I don't recall his name.
Okay. Or Doc. I mean, were they good actors?
Yeah, they're good.
They did the dialogue from the movie, or were they kind of like ad-libbing?
There was a lot of dialogue from the movie, but there was stuff that was like, there were songs because it was a musical.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there's a lot of music and different like interpretations of like how the movie was adapted to the stage. But they had a full-on car, and dude, when they went, they used real special effects. Like when the car like went off, like they had real fire on the stage that like burn lines and stuff like that.
And Biff was in there too?
Yeah, and the car literally went up, and it like turned, and like it looked like it was actually flying. It was really cool.
Wow. How much were those tickets?
My buddy Brian, he won them in a raffle, and we were like real close to the stage. They were like $50 each.
Wow.
But that's like great for Broadway. That's like
Yeah.
So
I've never seen a Broadway play.
the last time I saw a Broadway play, I was 13, and I saw The Lion King on Broadway, and I found out through my uncle and aunt that I needed contacts because they kept being like, "Look at that over there." I'm like, "I don't see it."
Oh.
And then like I found out after that trip I had to get contacts.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do in New York? I mean, it's a lot different than California, right? You could just walk everywhere.
Dude, if we went to New York, I would want to do a pizza crawl with you.
What's a pizza crawl?
Like a kind of like a bar crawl, but like hopping from different pizza places. I was hanging out with my buddy Toby McMullen. Shout out to him.
Mm-hmm.
Very funny comic. He helps produce the Are You Garbage podcast.
Yeah.
He and I were chilling, and we had Joe's pizza, and then we went over and we had another slice of pizza right around the corner. And we had this idea of like sometime when I go out there that we want to hit like a bunch of different pizza places.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah.
Dude, I think if we organized it, I think like a lot of people would be down to like do it like
I
as
also
an
want to
event.
do New Haven because that's supposed to have like incredible pizza.
Their pizza's amazing.
Well, what's New Haven? What is that?
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Oh,
It's a different vibe.
Really?
Yeah.
They have their own style of pizza?
Yeah. But dude, that would be sick if we did a scissor sibling pizza crawl. If we organized one.
Why do they call it crawl? Because you're crawling to the next spot?
Because by the end, you're so full
of carbs?
Yeah, that you're gonna be crawling. That's the idea behind like a pub crawl or a bar crawl.
Did you go to any bodegas out there?
You think I went to bodegas?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Oh wait, I'm thinking of bodega as something else.
No, like the deli, the sandwich spots.
You go to it.
Do you want to explain
A bodega?
Can I explain to you what I pictured in my head?
Yeah, I'm thinking of a convenience store.
I forgot a bodega was a convenience store.
Yeah.
I consider like what was in my head a bodega. I considered like one of the places in the Star Wars like cantina where it's like this underground like bar where people are like dealing drugs and different stuff like that, and like a hookah lounge type place.
Oga's Cantina is a bodega.
Yeah, that's what hey man, I'm not all there right now, man. But yeah, no, sometimes I go to bodegas and I'll get sandwiches.
Yeah, dude.
Those are some of the best sandwiches sometimes.
Right?
Yeah, they make them with love. Sometimes I'll get smoothies from those bodegas too. They're real good.
Yeah, dude, that's what.
When was the last time you were in New York?
I don't even remember. I think maybe when Monchi was out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, 2024, you and I will go to New York.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah?
If we make it through Florida, we'll see.
If we make it through Florida.
All right.
All right, I got one more thing to show you guys before we get into the challenge.
Okay.
And then it's challenge time. All right, guys, it is my last night in Japan. Heading home tomorrow. I'm currently in Osaka on top of the Umeda Sky Building. Here you can see I'm outside right now. You can see all of Osaka from up here. It goes all the way around. Check it out. So we're on top of the world, boys. We're on top of Osaka. Check it out. I'm repping Scissor Bros. I'm repping Scissor Bros on top of Osaka.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
the
beautiful
tallest
view,
point.
dude.
Yeah, I think that's the tallest point in Osaka. It's
Yeah.
sick up there, man. It's sick. All right, so those of you that were watching the clip from Inside Don Q noticed that I passed by some throwing stars. So I ended up buying a actual throwing star made in Japan, throwing star.
Ooh.
So today we
A
have
real throwing
Target.
star, like metal?
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
real throwing star. So today we have a Target, and I asked Steve, Jeremiah, you can just run inside and grab one to bring an extra tee, a black tee. You wrap it around your face like a ninja, and you guys are gonna be throwing this throwing star at the Target to see who does the best. Okay,
Oh, wow.
so see who's the best ninja.
Yeah.
Now, the loser. I also bought these other rubber throwing stars.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them. The winner gets to throw these at the loser at their back. There's 3.
And they're plastic?
They're rubber.
They're rubber.
So they got some weight to them.
Oh.
Unless you want to throw the metal one.
No, we're okay with that.
And just have it stick in your skin?
I
Yeah.
don't know if it might stick.
Yeah.
Oh, of course it will.
So that's art. We got our best ninja challenge straight from Japan.
All
This is
right,
all made
that's
in
a good
Japan
one.
stuff.
All right.
All right.
Let's get to
The
it.
Ninja Challenge.
The Ninja Challenge.
Throwing star, baby.
Yeah.
5 throws each. Winner gets to keep the throwing star.
Yeah.
Steve, start us off, my
No,
friend.
you go first.
Why?
Because I want you to.
You want to see my technique first?
Yeah, I want to see your technique.
Okay, cool.
All right. Ready. You has to be touching the wall, though, right?
What do you...
You has to be touching
You're
the-
making up rules. Let me
no,
know.
you're touching the wall, right?
You want me to keep 1 foot on the wall?
Well, it's on the wall.
Sure.
Yeah, on the wall.
1 foot touching the wall.
Dude, you're going crazy.
Outside squares are 1 point.
Outside squares are 1 point.
Yeah, the inside square is 2 points.
Inside square is 2 point, and the round center is 3 points. Ryan is telling us all after my first throw. Perfect.
Well, don't you do? Oh, I go next.
Yeah, we're going back and forth.
What? All right.
Okay, here we
Alright.
go.
This is like the thing we did at camp where I couldn't even. Oh shit.
Dang.
Drilled the wall.
Yeah.
Steve's acing. He should get at least 1 on there.
Oh no.
Steve just went, oh no.
No.
Oh no.
He beat. We're good.
Jeremiah has 1 point.
Where's 1 point? What? Dude, that
Too high.
first one was money.
I know. I might go back to that.
The zingers?
Yeah. We'll see. Pretty low.
I know.
Pretty low. I don't even know if it's capturing it on camera how low these are.
Oh!
That's another point.
That's another point. Holy shit. Yeah, I think. Oh my god. So this is the last one.
That one stuck too.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, you're on 4, see?
On 4?
You went first.
Oh my goodness.
4. Damn, dude. I can't even get 1 in there. 4. 5 1. What's that? Yep. Either way,
Steve's got 2 points. All right,
Gerald's got 2 points.
Steve needs to get in the middle somewhere.
How's it? How's it? Oh,
We gotta do more than 5 throws.
No, candy time. Candy time. Last star.
It's in the pile.
In the back.
Oh, who's this?
Double or nothing.
Double or nothing. This last one?
Last one.
Okay, last one.
Double or nothing.
How's it? Who's? Oh, that's a double. That's it. That's 1 point.
Let's see, Steve.
I haven't even hit it once.
Damn, that took a gouge out of it.
Damn.
Yeah. And Ryan's like, oh yeah, you can throw these at each other's backs.
Yeah, it'll be okay. Oh, that's a tie.
That's a tie then. I said
Really?
double or nothing.
Do it again.
I got one on there?
Yeah.
Oh, that was my first one. Oh, I just have to hit it.
This is it.
I hear it. I don't know that. Okay, see.
Where did you hit it?
On the top.
On the corner, top corner. Out of the box.
I had it right here.
Out of the box.
Out of the box.
Oh, is it?
Oh, you're so close.
Oh, dude.
This is down to the wire.
Oh, that's it. Oh my, he's actually getting it in there. Okay, now I have a kind of a technique. Oh, good job.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So Steve, go up against that wall.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go, buddy.
Oh, you missed the first one.
Missed the first one.
Missed the second one.
Okay, good job. Let's eat some candy. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Dude, that's just traumatizing just waiting for it.
Come here, buddy.
All right.
Thanks so much for tuning in to Scissor Bros.
John, what is that?
Hopefully you like the Ninja Star Challenge. Check us out on Patreon. Check out Steve's new album,
Yeah.
Where It Turn Us. You can get it at
Thank
steebieweebie.bandcamp.com. We love you
Yes.
guys. Bye.
Scissor Brothers! Hello? Is anyone still there? It's your pal, Gerald, and hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Not really sure why they didn't fucking talk to me the whole time, but, you know, I guess they're in their heads, or, you know, maybe, you know, Steve's seeing stuff, and Jeremiah's sick or some shit. I don't know. I'm tired of the excuses. When am I gonna get my prime time slot on this show? I know I've been bitching for a while, but anyway, got a little bit of something strange going on with my throat. I think I deep throated too many toes over the weekend. Can't get into that, but hope you guys are doing well, and check us out on Patreon. Love you. Bye.
I mean, you saw Wee Man's reaction to it. Dude, if we made a dude from Jackass, his eyes get all grossed out and weird from it, you know it's pretty gnarly.
That's next level.